Hey everybody, Zainab Yunusa Kaltungo here, plastic surgeon, fitness, wellness, and well-being coach. I'm talking to us today about how you need to find alignment. And by alignment, I mean what you feel inside, who you are, should match what you say, what you preach, and your actions. Because it is common knowledge, although some of us might not know, that one of the major reasons why many people are not happy is because you don't have alignment. What you say and do does not match who you are on the inside. So you're constantly struggling, trying to keep up appearances, try to live up to expectations, living in fear of what will people say. Now, let me just quickly touch on the issue of what will people say, because that is one area where you need extra balance. Because sometimes you be wondering, is this right? Is this right? Is this wrong? So I'll just paraphrase what Michelle Obama said here, that as long as I hold myself accountable, the opinion of others do not matter. So if deep inside you know what you're doing is right, then you don't need to bother, because there are times when you're in a dilemma, you're not sure, is this right, is this wrong? And that is where you need a coach, a mentor, and a sounding board, essentially a sounding board to help you to create a balance, find deep inside where you want to be in alignment with what is right, so that you can be happy. Okay, so I was listening to a very prominent speaker recently, and he said something about that he had this another prominent client who had some problems, and he essentially said he didn't know what exactly he wanted. To which this prominent speaker said, "I'm sorry, I can't help you if you don't know what you want." The part I don't agree with is that in the prominent speaker, what part I don't agree with in his submission is what we want tends to constantly change. And if you insist that, oh no, if what I want keeps changing, then I'm not a balanced person, I don't have focus. I don't agree. And I'll just illustrate again with my own example. Even before I entered medical school, because of an uncle who had suffered some really bad bone infection after a really bad accident, and until he died, the bone infection never healed, I wanted to be an orthopedic surgeon, even before I knew what medical school entailed. And then I got into medical school, even into early postgraduate, that's residency training. I still wanted to be an orthopedic surgeon. And then something shifted, and today I'm a plastic surgeon. I do not regret it. Anybody who was listening to me as I entered medical school, early residency, will say, oh, you don't know what you want. But I don't regret being a plastic surgeon. Okay, so now I'm 16 years, getting to 16 years as a plastic surgeon. And I have a need to pivot, a very deep need to pivot, because I've suffered burnout, and I'm not sure I want, in the next few years, I don't think I want my entire life to revolve around plastic surgery anymore. In fact, I want it to be a very small part of my life, because I know that is what is going to bring me happiness. Again, anybody listening will say, so which do you want? You started off wanting to be an orthopedic surgeon, now you're a plastic surgeon, and now you want to pivot again. It is what you want. Is it right? I don't see anything wrong in pivoting. What will people say? It doesn't matter, because if I remain a plastic surgeon listening to people, in fact, if I told my mom today, who was like my biggest push towards academics, that I do not want to be a doctor anymore, she probably will have a fit. But as long as I'm happy and she knows that this is what will bring me happiness, reluctantly she would go with it. So what are you struggling with that you are holding on to, that is holding you back, that because of the weight of what will people say, you're not living in alignment with who you are, you're not happy? You need to question yourself, because until you find alignment, you're very unlikely to be happy. Do you need a coach? I can help you. Do you need a fitness coach? Do you need a well-being coach? Do you need a wellness coach? Get in touch. Let's see if we're a good fit for each other. So until next time, take care and be good. Live in alignment and be happy. Bye-bye.